Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Renee. One moment. Should have done that before. I am in front of the camera. Duh. I'm sure you can see that. So today I wanted to commit to you guys, and I am going to try my hardest and stick to this. I am going to be putting up a new video every Friday. I felt like that would probably be the best day as far as, you know, it's Friday and then usually people have weekends off, so I figured that would probably be best, and then I have stuff to do during the week, so yeah. It's a win-win for both of us. If you have any other days that you think might either work better for you, or you're a YouTuber and you have found that a different day is better as far as views go, definitely let me know, because obviously I'm still kind of new to this and I'm not quite sure what the fuck I'm doing half the time. But we are learning, we are in this together. I might be changing, so if you see me in a different outfit in a few minutes, it's because I got tired of pulling up my dress, which, by the way, is from Fashion Nova. I didn't include this in my last fashion haul try-on, but I do have a similar, actually two similar dresses that are in my last haul from there. So today what we're going to do is I have some things on my vanity here that I wanted to just talk to you guys about for the Sephora sale. So I am a VIB Rouge for Sephora, which is basically the highest tier that they have, and it's because I spend a lot of money there, and so they reward those who spend more money, get more points per dollar, and yeah. So anyways, I'm Renee Carlson. Welcome back to my channel, and let's get talking about Sephora and some products that I love. And I'm also going to show you guys, after I talk about what I love that I recommend you check out, I also was requested to show you guys what I have picked out or what I'm hoping to get. You know, it's kind of an insane amount, so I'm going to need to, you know, condense it, because Mama don't have the money for everything that is in my cart. So it's going to be hard, but I'm going to need to take a few items down. By the way, this is from my mom, not the tattoo, but this, I'm not quite sure what, is this a bracelet? Because it's not on my wrist. Anyways, I have no idea where she got this, but I just found it, and I know it's old, so I can try to find something similar if you guys are interested. I just felt like wearing it because I just found it. So let's get into some products, and then I'll show you what my little makeup obsessed heart is desiring. By the way, so the Sephora sale starts on the 26th for VIB Rouge, which is next Friday. Today is Thursday the 18th. I'm going to try to get this video up tonight, but at the very latest, it'll be up tomorrow, which you guys won't care because you won't know that today's Thursday right now. Unless you're in the room, and that'd be kind of creepy. So, yeah, the VIB Rouge starts on the 26th, and let me look up the other information, or actually, so that I'm not just sitting here like looking down at my phone, I'll just write all the days and the information below. I'll also link the products on Sephora's website so that you can just click on the link below and go right to it on Sephora. So I will do that for you guys because I just love you so much and I want to be helpful. And yeah, so this video was requested, and the next video I'm gonna do is a Q&A. So start thinking of your questions. I'm actually gonna put a post up probably early next week on my Instagram page. I'll link it below, Seattle MUA Renee. And so that's the video that I'm gonna film next week. So after this huge, long-ass intro, let's get into some products. I should have brought a water or a glass of wine because I'm kind of thirsty. I might actually do that really quick and change because I'm already annoyed. Even though I feel like this looks cute, it's just, you know, the whole big boobs and strapless bra combo, it's just not for me today. So let me go grab some water and then we'll get into the products. Okay, I am back and I am comfortable. Kind of. Halfway. I know that I cannot be the only person or YouTuber, beauty guru that wears a cute shirt on top and then totally like yoga pants or sweats on the bottom. Okay, so I got water. I also have dates, and I'll leave the codes and everything below. So for VIB Rouge, the sale starts on April 26th through May 6th. And for Rouge, it's 20% off. Then for VIBs, it is 15% off. And that is May 2nd through May 6th. And then insiders, which you can sign up right now and be an insider. So you might as well just do that. If you aren't a member, then you should just start like now, because why wait any longer? And so that is also from May 2nd to May 6th, and that is 10% off. So let's actually get cracking and start talking about products. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all night. So first, let's talk about just a few skincare items that I think you need. So I struggled with acne as a teen, and then like we're talking huge like cystic mountains of craters on my forehead, and I'm pretty lucky that I don't have very much scarring because I was a picker. I know, it's kind of gross, but also I know I'm not the only one that does that. And then it's cleared. I went to a dermatologist, and then I'm in my 30s now, and it decided, hey, guess what? You have been fortunate. You haven't had acne in a while, so we're just going to give it to you again. So that's been great. I also went back to the dermatologist, and I can say that the one thing that has truly helped me, you can't buy at Sephora and you need a prescription for it, is birth control. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be taking it just because, you know, hormones messing with you and all that crap. but I primarily take it for acne. Anyways, moving on. God, I am such a rambler. I need to figure out a better way of doing this so that not all my videos are like 2 hours long. So the first thing I wanted to tell you about is this Sunday Riley UFO Oil. I have a few products from Sunday Riley. Also, Drunk Elephant is another, you know, fancy schmancy. And I feel like this sale is the time to maybe buy like a few higher priced skincare items or some luxury makeup brands, because they don't ever really go on sale. So this is always that perfect opportunity to pick up 1 or 2 or 20 million things that you can save some money on. Anyways, so this is the Ultra Clarifying Facial Oil. It has this scent to it that is so refreshing to me. I've heard people complain about it, but I actually really love it. It has the salicylic acid in it. It also, you know, I'm not like the best ingredients person, so it's probably better that I save us both the trouble. But basically, what I like about this is that it clears your pores, hydrates you, but yet it doesn't have that really oily, nor is it drying on the skin. So that's what I love about it. So it's great for oily skin, acne, or even just, you know, enlarged pores, because most of us, I feel like everyone that is probably watching these videos wears makeup. I feel like it's safe to say that. So obviously makeup clogs your pores, and if you're anything like me, you have trouble washing your face every night. I'm getting better at it. I used to be horrible, but anyways, moving on. Speaking of acne, the other thing, oh man, and it is dirty. Origins Out of Trouble 10-minute mask. I used to use Glam Glow, the Super Mud one, but I actually like this more now, and it's cheaper. They also do make a smaller, like, trial size that I think is a lot cheaper. They also make this one, and also they have a charcoal one that is great too. I have that one too. I prefer this one. So yeah, this one, it smells really good too. It has that kind of like cucumber-ish spa type, and it feels great on your skin. It doesn't, you know how the Glam Glow one kind of has that tingly effect where if you have sensitive skin, you kind of after a few minutes are like, oh my god, can I do it? But this is like refreshing. And so you just put it on, leave it on for 10 minutes and rinse it off. It's not a peel off mask or anything like that. It just, I also need prescription glasses. So that's the other problem I have right now. But this is just really great for cleaning your pores, and I use it once a week. And I wouldn't say that it is for any sort of specific skin tone. I think that it would be great for any skin type, not tone, but tone too. So definitely give this a try. They also make it in these little pods where you get like 4 of them, and so you can use them, you know, singly, and it's great for travel too. Although, you know, so if you want to try it, there's a few different options. And they also have the charcoal one, which I love too. So the Ordinary is a newer, well, not like brand new, but Sephora just, I'd say, I think in the last year, started carrying the brand. And so before they started carrying it, I really hadn't tried that much from them. But when Sephora started carrying the Ordinary, and then the price point, I mean, can you beat, I think this is like $7 for amazing skincare. You really can't beat that. I'm not down in like the Longwear club to be spending $150, $200 on face cream. I just can't. It just can't. I'd rather pay my car payment, which is, you know, necessary. So this one is the one that I've been using. You know, it doesn't have a name or anything like that, but it's just the, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Oh, this is so bad. I should have thought about this, but it's the mineral blemish formula that has niacinamide and zinc. I'm sure someone below in the comment is gonna, you know, like tell me how to pronounce this, but yeah, it is just this. We're just gonna do that. I'm going to tell you guys my favorite perfume, and I have it in the big bottle, I have it in a roller ball, and I also have it in this. It is the YSL Black Opium. This and the Manifesto. I can't even describe the scent, but it is just like that musky, kind of sexy smell. You know that smell? That is this. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap. But you can always get the roller ball, you can always get a smaller bottle like this. The Manifesto is in my other bathroom, so I don't see it on my perfume shelf. But those are my two absolute favorite perfumes. I also recommend the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. That is amazing as well. And Miss Dior, just the original one. That's my favorite. All of them are quite different. I actually didn't think that I'd like the Miss Dior, the Blooming Bouquet. I'm not really into really sweet, flowery scents, if that makes sense. I tend to like the more cologne-ish, musky smells. That's just me. So, yeah. Let's talk now just about two foundations that I wanted to show you, tell you about, and they are opposites of each other, but the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation, I have this in the shade 5. They make 12 shades, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, you know, compared to Fenty and everything like that, but this is just it's a lightweight foundation, so it's not meant for, you know, to fully cover your face, but, and I'm a full coverage kind of girl. Like if I'm wearing makeup, I'm usually, I want it to look like a mask, basically, to do a full look, because, you know, Instagram. The Instagram makeup look is not light coverage and the no makeup makeup. But when I'm not doing an Instagram look, then this is what I use. And I can show you or tell you on another video about my full no makeup look, but this is involved. And yeah, it does have SPF. I have not personally tested if it has flashback, so I can't claim whether it does that or not, but I believe it's got, my eyes are so bad, SPF 15 in it, and so it just has this really lightweight coverage, but yet it covers enough. Like, it has enough coverage to where you look and feel like you have something on, but it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't build up, it's just amazing. Oh, and it's a, mine's a mess, but it's a squeeze tube too, so what I do is literally just like pour some on my face and blend it in with a brush, in case you wanted to know. And then we have the opposite, the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I feel like I should get, like, do I get an applause for saying that, right? No tongue salad. So this guy, I feel like since I'm oily, I usually tend to go for the long wearing matte foundation, and usually when something says radiant, I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna work for me. I'm probably gonna get super oily and need to blot in an hour. That's usually how it's just been with me. I know, like, MAC Studio Fix was probably one of my first high-end foundations back in high school. That's what I wore. Unfortunately, that's pretty much all I wore was foundation, shitload of bronzer. Anyways, let's move on from high school because I have. This foundation is amazing. The finish that it leaves on your skin is just so beautiful, and it is long wearing, and I love that us oily girls can get a foundation that's not completely just flat matte, and it doesn't cake up, it's just amazing. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Just get it, okay? It has a pump, so that's always a plus. And if you're wondering, I am in the shade Stromboli. And that's that. Oh, and for reference, I am about an NC 30 to 35 in MAC, if that helps you at all. Recently picked this one up, so I hesitated in sharing it as a product that I recommend, but I was so impressed by it. I wore it, I'm wearing it right now. I did some stories on it last night on my Instagram page, Seattle MUA Renee. I know I've said it before. I think by now we're getting to know each other, right? So you probably maybe remember me, hopefully. This Anastasia setting spray in Dewy set is just, smells like coconut dreams. Oh wait, no, those are the cookies that I ate. No, but it really does smell like coconuts. And I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So let's do a little, obviously. So it doesn't have any chunks of glitter or anything like that in it. It feels hydrating, and then you also get to smell like you maybe took a vacation to Hawaii. So that is always a good thing. I used to be a Shape Tape whore by Tarte until Too Faced came along, the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. So I'm gonna have to speed this up and get through these really quick because I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to do this, and I've got to get this done today. So get this concealer. If you don't have it, you need it. I have the shade Light Beige, which I did a little swatchy for you. It is full coverage, but yet it doesn't cake up or be drying or anything like that. Obviously, you can get different shades, but you can't really highlight and contour with the same shade. So anyways, this is Light Beige. Get it. Thank me later. Benefit just came out with cheek leaders, not cheerleaders. And by the way, check out my last video because all this stuff right here, I was going to clean it up, but I didn't. So all this stuff right here is actually a giveaway with 2 winners, my last video. So the other cheek leaders palette is in there. I kept this one for moi. This is the Bronze Squad, and you guys, if you guys know me at all, you know that Hoola bronzer is my favorite thing ever. I don't think I can live without it. So here is the palette. You get Hoola, you get Coralista, the Gold Rush, which is a brush. It's a blush that has some little gold flecks in it. And then it has Cookie, which is a new highlighter. I keep forgetting to do this, you know, so I don't blind you guys. So I am actually wearing everything today on my cheeks except for Hoola Caramel. So I'm wearing Hoola, Coralista, then I put Gold Rush kind of on top of that a little bit, and then I'm wearing Cookie. So this set is amazing, and I love it, and you need it, and it is so worth it because you get all of these products, and it's perfect for summer too. Just get that nice bronzy glow going on. Yeah, you need it. 2 eyeshadow palettes that I wanted to quickly mention. This is the NARS Ignited, and it is mostly shimmers, but there are 3 matte shades on the left there, and then you get all these insanely pigmented glitter shadows. Like this shade, it kind of reminds me of the blue brown pigment by MAC, but just watch this. Look at that. Just so flippin' gorgeous. Highly, highly recommend this. And it just, the 6 shades right here are the very glittery ones. But even though there's only, you know, 3 mattes and then one that's kind of, I'd say a textured matte. I need to get better at my terminology, I know. But deal with it. You're just gonna have to deal with it for now. And then I wanted to show you, I actually own all of the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. And these, you guys, they're perfect. They're perfect for travel. They're perfect for not traveling. So I just wanted to pull out the Topaz Obsessions because I think that this one is probably the most perfect one for spring and summer coming up. I believe it's $27. And for the quality that you get, and yes, I mean, the pans aren't huge, but you get, you know, 9 shades and of great quality eyeshadows, and you can do so many looks. So definitely recommend any of these, any of them. Just get it, just get one, just do it. And then I am wearing this on my eyes today. I didn't actually use the shimmer. I'm just wearing the matte on my lid. And so this is Do Not Disturb and Room Service. So one side has the liquid matte eyeshadow. And then the other side has the glitter, which is on a smaller brush, like so. And so that is the glitter, and these are amazing. I love them. The glitter is so opaque and pigmented, and the matte is also, I was blown away by my hair and how pigmented this liquid matte eyeshadow is. I was kind of on the fence. I'm like, liquid matte, I don't know. But now I know, and now I want them all. Let's talk about this brow product before, and then we'll see what else my camera lets me talk about. Urban Decay Brow Blade. I was a little apprehensive, I'm not gonna lie. The ink felt pen situation for brows kind of freaked me out a little bit, but then I tried it. And I am now on the I am obsessed bus as opposed to the I'm not quite sure how this is going to go bus. So one side has a pencil, which is just a regular, you know, your eyebrow. I mean, you could, no, you really couldn't use it as eyeshadow. Just a small, very thin pencil, and then on the other side is the ink, so kind of like a felt tip eyeliner. I love how precise and sharp this is. Sharp as in making very faint lines. I am wearing it in the very front of my eyebrows. And so you're able to just draw on the thinnest line, and then I use the pencil side to kind of fill in a little bit more. So I'm actually wearing both the pencil and the pen. It doesn't obviously come with a brush because one end is the pencil, one end is the ink, but you know, I feel like you probably have a little spoolie on one of your pencils or just a plain spoolie brush. So I don't think that that actually makes this product less valuable, because I'd rather have the two products in one. If you don't want to have the ink, you can just go for the pencil, and if you want to be a little extra, then you can just go for both like I did today. So love this, absolutely love it. This I wanted to mention, the Kiehl's Love Oil for Lips. They do have some different shades of this. I just got a bright pink, but I love how this feels on, oh crap, that's a lot. So it's pretty sheer, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm not the best at this, you guys. We're gonna get better. So obviously it's the, you know, the oily one. It just feels super hydrating. I also recommend the, I can't pronounce the brand either, Laneige. You know what I'm talking about. They have the lip sleeping mask. I actually can't find mine, so I'm gonna probably have to order another one. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna buy on another day, probably tomorrow, so that I can, anyways, yeah. So let me show you one more thing, just because we're gonna be bougie and we're gonna get something fancy schmancy because it's on sale, and so you should. At least that's my view on it. So I'm wearing this too. I wanted to kind of show you guys everything that I'm recommending and wear it so that you guys can also see it on me. I do have on a MAC lipstick and obviously a lip liner on too, but this is one of the new Marc Jacobs Enamored. Oh my gosh, I really cannot even see the name of this one. I think it's Diva. I'm going blind. But I can tell you and show you that it is just the very pale pink, but it's got this shimmer to it, and it's just absolutely stunning. I wouldn't wear it alone on your lips because it might look like concealer lips, and that look isn't in very much anymore. But they do have lots of other shades, so it is the last thing on my arm over there. I'll link it down below and write the name because I really can't see it. But these new ones that they came out with the leopard packaging have the pearlized finish to them. So I do have, I think, tons of the regular ones, you know, these guys. This is one of my favorites too. Sonic Truth. It's just a beautiful nude shade. Just swatch that. I'll get you up close and personal with my arm. So that is Sonic Truth right there. I cannot hold my arm in a way it's comfortable. I can show you guys. I know I should have done this better, but you know what? I did it. And that's what matters, right? So that is everything that I have to talk about. And I'm going to wrap it up here because I know that my memory card is just almost full and it's gonna beep at me any minute. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to my shit show. I mean, my Sephora sale recommendations. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night.